Welcome back, everyone. A Missouri man who served more than 2 decades in prison for marijuana possession got his voting rights back today.
Yeah, back in the 90s, officers arrested Jeffrey Mizanskey for having pot on him. He got sentenced to life in prison for that, something that can't happen to you today. Then nearly 3 years ago, former Governor Jay Nixon made him eligible for parole, and just last week, Mizanskey finished his parole time. KMU8's David Estrada spent the morning in Sedalia, where Mizanskey became a registered voter again.
If you're a registered voter, I have a question for you. How much do you value your right to vote? For one Missouri citizen, it was worth waiting almost 2.5 decades.
It's really pretty easy. Wish everybody would do it.
A moment for which Jeffrey Mizanskey waited 24 years.
I would like to register to vote.
Okay, you got your stuff already filled out?
After completing a sentence for marijuana possession, just last week, Mizanskey was notified his parole time was over.
So now my voice could be heard in the voters' booth.
Immediately after, he recovered his right to vote.
Feels like I'm a person again.
A feeling he shared with his family.
It's pretty joyful. First thing I did is call my son up, told him to come over, had something to show him.
MU law professor David Mitchell says the restoration of voting rights to people who complete their sentences encourages them to follow the law.
If you tell individuals that you have sort of served your time, that you've paid your debt to society, and then we tell you that fundamentally you're still excluded from society, we're not actually welcoming you back. We're not giving you a second chance.
Mizanskey says this was the chance he had been waiting for.
It's big for me, and it should be for a lot of other people, because there's a lot of people that get out of prison that don't know they can register to vote or just don't care to register to vote. Well, I'm trying to reach everybody.
MU professor David Mitchell says he actually disagrees with the removal of rights from convicted felons. He says felons never give up their citizenship, and voting is a fundamental right of citizenship. In the studio, David Estrada, KOMU 8 News.